everybody. So as you know, my name is Kianti Ayshea and this is Blue Aura Healing Guidance and Tarot. This is going to be a general reading for our Virgos. Alright, so Virgo Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, Mars, or North Node. It really doesn't matter, love. If you in any way at all identify as a Virgo, then this reading is for Jewel. Alright. Let us go ahead, y'all. Let us see what the messages are that Spirit has here for you on today. Again, general, so only take what resonates with you, leave the rest. If this is not your reading, go and check out your other placements or some of the other readings that I have here on the channel. All right. Thank you, Spirit. We have positive movement forward. Okay. Our Virgos. We have the waiting game. Okay. All right. We have throat chakra. Okay. For our Virgos. We have moving on. Underlying energy is fertility, Empress energy. All right. So your frequency is really, really high right now. Okay, you are vibrating at an extremely high frequency, Virgo, and you are moving forward in a positive direction. All the things that you're wanting to come in for yourself are making their way into you, okay? The waiting game. Yeah, I feel like for a lot of you, a lot of things are coming in. And for others of you, whatever is not coming or whatever you feel like you waited too long for, you're moving on beyond. You're moving on past. You're getting over, something like that. All right, everything like that. The throat chakra is all about communication. All right, speaking our truth, living in our truth, being authentic. Okay, so in order to do that, you have to be honest with yourself and honest with others. Okay, so I feel like this is where you are right now. Your throat chakra is active, it's open. Okay, you're in a healthy space as far as that goes. You're speaking your truth, you're living your truth, you're moving on. Okay, things are smoothing out for you. So whatever, again, you were waiting on, you're not going to be waiting much longer. For those of you who, like I said, if you feel like you just had to keep waiting, you're moving on from something or moving on from someone. Things are like getting way easier for you where there was difficulty or struggle, because the Eight of Wands is all about, you know, progress and movement. Okay. Could also be incoming communication here with the throat chakra and the Eight of Wands. Then we have the Six of Swords. Six of Swords is all about getting to a place where the waters are finally calming down. Okay. So Empress energy is all about love, creativity. All right. Birthing something new. So either you're birthing a new version of yourself, you're birthing a new person. Okay, some of you could be finding out that you're with child soon. Congratulations. Or the person that you're with or that you love is with child soon. Congratulations. Or you're birthing new, like, you know, projects and stuff like that. Okay. But you're birthing something underneath there, movement, choices, and decisions. Yeah. So it's like if you don't see progress with whatever something is, you're moving on past it. Okay. Let us see. Thank you, Spirit. What are the messages here for Virgo? What does Virgo need to know, Spirit? What are the messages for Virgo? Oh, okay. I feel this one. We got the Six of Wands. Overcoming obstacles and challenges. Okay. Victory, success. Okay. Messages for Virgo. The Fool card. Okay. Detachment. Brand new beginning. Fresh start. New energy. You got the Seven of Swords. Yeah. Somebody could have been trying to trip you out of your new beginning or your fresh start or your success. The Chariot. But you're moving forward. You're progressing. Okay. Now, for the Chariot and my baby Chariot cards to come out, you're definitely moving. Okay, we got moving, 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 moving. All these cards represent movement. Okay, someone could have just been envious of your ability to take chances. Someone could have been envious of your belief in yourself. Okay, or something like that. That's neither here nor there. King of Wands. Okay, fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Some of you could have fire sign placement somewhere on your charts. Or there's a fire sign coming in here wanting to make a love offer to you. Ace of Cups. Okay. someone that really loves you or really has good intentions for you. Okay, for some of you, it could have been that same person, so we'll see when we go further, but I'm not feeling that. Six of Pentacles is reciprocity, okay? Equal give and take. Three of Wands, okay? The future. So you're looking ahead. You're moving ahead. Moving on. That's what it says, okay? Three of Cups is reunion, celebratory energy. So coming together with people that you love or person that you love. There's twin flame reunion here, okay? Coming together with this person that you love, having a good time, okay? Enjoying life. Page of Pentacles. This is like planting good seeds, okay? Somebody has good intentions. This way you're mindful right now. You're mindful of who and what is around you, okay? Four of Pentacles and the Strength card. I'm getting strong arm. Somebody was trying to hold on to you by any means necessary. Six of Cups, somebody from your past. But Eight of Cups, you walked away from this person. You withdrew your energy. You moved on. Okay. Sorry, Virgo. I know I done said it like a million times. They just keep saying that. Okay. Sorry. Okay. Judgment. Okay. It's your discernment. Okay. Five of Cups. Somebody from your past is judging themselves harshly because of them not having had better discernment when it comes to you, the type of person you are, okay, the type of friend, lover, etc. Seven of Pentacles, okay, yeah. So again, when it comes to planting seeds, you're moving on. You're planting seeds where you know that you're going to see a return. Six of Pentacles, where you're going to see growth. Seven of Cups is confusion, chaos, distortion. You're not doing that. You don't have no time for that. Three of Swords, somebody's heartbroken, all right? Somebody's missing you. Again, this is somebody from your past. I see the Page of Cups sticking his head out. Somebody wants to reconcile, make up with you. But, you know, you could have waited for a long time to hear something from someone. Page of Cups, somebody knows they owe you an apology, okay? You could have waited a long time to hear it from this person and just never got the apology. Or, you know, it was something that this person always wanted to make right with you, but they never did it because they were too busy being upset about you being happy or something. All right, the Sun card. Ace of Swords is clarity, is truth, is conversation. So somebody wants to come in and speak. All right, but you're in this really happy space. Ten of Wands, and you just feel like this person comes in with all this heavy energy. Hence why Queen of Swords, you keep it pushing. And it's not to say that you don't love whoever this is. Yeah, I just saw the Queen of Cups. I see the Ten of Cups. This could be a family member. But I see Ten of Cups, Ten of Pentacles. I just feel like you're focused on building. All right? You're focused on harmony. You're focused on peace. You're focused on, you know, creating. So all the stress and the envy and the chaos and just all the unnecessary Five of Wands stuff, you're not doing it. Okay? You're just not. Yeah, the Star card, you're very enlightened. The Hermit, you keep your distance from all the nonsense. Okay? It's like when you know better, you do better. Okay? There's a brand new beginning here for, like I said, you and a twin, it feels like, because we have 8 and 10. 8 and 2, that's 10, okay? And then we have 5 and 6, 11. Brand new beginning here, 3. I feel like there's going to be a conversation that allows for growth to take place. Or you and your person are finally shutting the door on who or what you need to shut the door on. 10 of Cups to enjoy this harmony, okay? Let us see. What is this 3 of Swords about? Who's feeling like this? Why? 4 of Wands. 10 of Swords and the Emperor. Somebody wants to come towards you. They feel like you're moving on from them. This could have been an abrupt ending. This could be a fire sign or somebody with fire sign placements. Double emphasis on Aries with the Emperor sticking their head out if it's not your divine masculine counterpart. Okay? Because put it this way. There's somebody from your past, or people, several people from your past that want to hold on to you. The reason they want to hold on to you is because they misjudged you. Now that they see you as who you really are, they want to return. But at this moment in time, if you're not going to see no reciprocation, you're not going to see no growth, you're not investing into it, whatever it is. You do have a love offer coming in here, okay? Now this could be from somebody different for a lot of you. You understand? And for others of you, the same person. They just gonna keep coming back. All right, you may not trust the person. We saw the Seven of Swords. The Page of Cups, they want to apologize. They want to reconcile. Ace of Swords, they want to clear the air. Okay. The Five of Swords, you don't trust this person at all, child. And that's really supposed to be here. Okay, you don't trust this person. Two of Wands, Ace of Wands. Again, the waiting game. So somebody could have kept you waiting or thought you were going to continue to wait. You said no, you moved on. All right, King of Swords, you have sense. Take the sex out of it. Queen of Pentacles, here you are. You have sense. One thing that the Swords and the Pentacles have in common is that practicality, and they're extremely analytical. They pay attention to the details. So, facts, you know, what are the facts? Ten of Pentacles. Okay, again, the facts are you only want to invest into something you feel you're going to see growth from. You're not seeing no growth if you just keep on waiting, right? So, we have the Empress, the Ace of Cups, and Temperance, yeah. All right, but Spirit is like, you're going to see something from your return. Okay, now that's for some of you when it comes to the Seven of Pentacles. Okay, again, you're going to see something from this return. Okay, feels like it's the same energy, High Priestess. For a lot of you, feel like it's the same energy. For others of you, you're moving on from anybody, anything that just feel like they're going to keep you waiting, honey. That ain't it. Knight of Pentacles. It's never that somebody wasn't coming. It's that they were coming slowly or that they were planning something. Okay, something like that. Ten of Pentacles, Five of Cups. Somebody could be full of regret because they feel like they just stayed in that planning phase for too long. Sometimes food card, you just got to go for it. You got to take a leap. Okay, something like that. Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, but you're building this Ten of Pentacles, Four of Wands with somebody. Okay, and so whoever this person is that's sitting here heartbroken, that could just be what it is. They're upset because they took too long. Okay. Six of Pentacles, Page of Cups. Okay, the Moon. Yeah, not everything is as it appears to be. All right, so somebody's rushing in here. Yeah, Five of Wands, the Lovers. So it's either this person is rushing in because they feel like, yeah, you're my divine counterpart. You just don't feel like that because you feel like your divine counterpart wouldn't have treated you a certain way or kept you waiting. Or, you know, somebody's rushing in to try to cause to try to cause drama and conflict in your twin flame situation to try to keep you stuck. This could have been a soulmate, but perhaps a karmic soulmate, you know. So it's so many different storylines coming out here, Virgo. And it is a general reading. Okay. So that's definitely what I'm getting from this. All right, we got the Knight of Swords, Five of Wands, the Lovers. Okay, Eight of Swords and the Two of Cups. That's what it looks like. Either somebody's rushing in, Five of Wands, full of drama because they feel like, hey, you're my lover. Or they're rushing in full of drama. Conflict is the Five of Wands to the Four of Wands. And it's like, don't do that. Don't allow this person to cause any interference to what you have going on. Especially when they don't come with no good intentions. So take it however it applies and take it as it resonates. But again, not everything is as it appears to be. So you have to use your discernment, and I feel like you are. And somebody's mad because you see the truth. They could have been trying to distort your judgment or cloud your judgment or make you think that there's somebody to you that they're not. Ace of Pentacles. But, you know, like a very wise man told me, you know, when a door is closed, you don't sit there crying at the door. You go to the door that opens. You go through the door that opens. And I feel like, you know, again, with all these movement cards and all this, technically you just being on smooth selling, you know, stream right now, this is not the time for you to be worried about nobody that's trying to bring conflict, stress, or any of that into your life. Okay, yeah, Eight of Pentacles, you're working on transformation, or you've worked hard on your transformation. You have double Empress energy here. So, you know, you birthed a new version of you. You don't have time for whatever else, you know, this is, or whatever this person got going on with them. Okay. So, yeah, Knight of Swords, but the Star card. I feel like you've been enlightened to something. You see something for exactly what it is, not what somebody wants you to see or think, but what it is. Ace of Swords. Okay, so hence again, moving on. We have deservingness. You know what it is you deserve. You're this whole Empress. It was emphasized here twice. Okay. So there's zero reason for you to sit around playing with somebody, child. Okay. It says attracting, not chasing. Okay. Yeah, somebody just wants to sabotage something. That's the energy of the Five of Swords. Four of Pentacles, greed, okay? Do they want to hold on to you for the right reasons, or they want to hold on to you because they see who you are and you moved on, you know? Dreams of abundance. As you sleep, God, your angels, and your higher self are giving you divinely guided ideas, answers, and solutions. Be sure to record your dreams in a journal because they contain valuable insights that will help you manifest your desires into reality. Okay? Very interesting. All right. Yeah, we have exercise to increase your energy and manifestation abilities, and we have clearing debts. All right, so it says the key to manifesting quickly is to have very high energy levels, and the easiest way to increase them is through physical exercise. Choose a fun and meaningful activity so that you'll look forward to exercising and it becomes its own reward, okay? So whatever that may be, walking, running, dancing, honey, okay, some form of yoga, Pilates, whatever it is, just get your body moving. People might feel like yoga is not really an exercise, but it does stretch and move your body. So I really feel like that's mostly what it is. Move the energy around, keep your energy levels high. That's what Spirit is talking about. All right, so clearing debts. Your self-care involves removing the heavy burden of financial and emotional debts from your life. You already feel lighter and freer just by facing this topic and making a plan to clear present obligations and avoid future ones as well. So somebody could have been trying to, like, Four of Pentacles is the energy of greed, holding on to somebody, different things like that. Somebody could have been trying to keep you in an emotional deficit. But you're not. You have the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles. You got all these beautiful energies, the Four of Wands. You know, why in the world, you know, would you feel like you have an emotional deficit? Okay, we have partnership here. You have true partnership in your life and stuff like that. And if it's not already here, Virgo, it's coming in. So why would you need to feel an emotional deficit? Okay, for others of you, you're working on, you know, erasing any financial debts or clearing any financial debts you have as well. You're just working on yourself. Eight of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, you know. It says, allow helpful, supportive partnerships into your personal life and career, and both parties benefit as a result. You are receiving help from heaven and from a person who brings needed skills and resources. All right, underlying energy here, Virgo, is cooperation instead of competition. What's yours is yours, and no one can take it from you. There is no need to compete, as there's an abundance for all. You have complete access to unlimited abundance for yourself and to share with others. With cooperative partnerships, you can accomplish anything. See, so it's like somebody could have been trying to compete with you instead of cooperate with you, and that's an issue. Okay, major issue. Let us see. What is this? Starlight, okay? Don't slow down manifestation through hesitation or worry. Keep the faith and create light in the dark. The path of the stars is made by the same energy, okay? For Virgo. Time to act, okay? You don't have to know everything in advance. Take the first step and watch it all unfold. You can deal with whatever your path reveals. You are ready, okay? Let it be, all right? If you need to solve a problem, ask yourself, what is the simplest way to proceed? When you call forth the simplest path, it appears, and vice versa. Yep. Receiving it all. You deserve to receive abundance at full capacity. Believe in your worth and trust that the universe is ready to deliver all that you desire. Open up. Okay, yes, ma'am. Perseverance. Okay, you have the power within yourself to conquer any challenge and come out stronger on the other side. Trust in your resilience and your ability to persevere. All right, keep going, Virgo. I don't know if the battery is going to die before I get the chance to read the angel numbers, but I'm still going to pull them. You have 1717, drama alert. Didn't I say that? Somebody was coming in with the drama, child. No. No. Okay, it says independence, soul mission, alone time, learning, healing, aspirations. Okay, take a few deep breaths and focus inward. You need time to think things over and consider your options. At this time, you must rely solely on yourself. You might not believe it, but you're heading in the right direction. What appears to be what appears to be a lull in activity is just a natural part of the process. So again, somebody wanted you to think something was hard, difficult, challenging. Somebody wanted to create challenges. Somebody wanted to be a block. Somebody wanted to do whatever they could do, to cause interference because of how they were feeling. 9999, lessons learned, okay? Culmination, results, benefits, reflection, completion. Take stock of your accomplishments and how you arrived at them. This is a reminder to maintain optimism and drive towards your goals. Maintain your momentum and know that the powers of heaven have your back. You made it, and the reward goes to you. Underlying energy here is 1919 cycles, okay? So yeah, you completed a karmic cycle, you learned a lesson, and you're moving on, okay? Karma will be paying you a visit. Release the need to control because you cannot force things. Learn your lessons so that you don't repeat in the future. Make some space for new experiences, okay? So again, with that judgment card, okay, you're tapping into your power. You're completing a cycle. There's a lot of changes and you're going through a rebirth. Like I said, you're birthing a new version of self. When a door is closed, you leave it closed. You don't sit at the door crying. Somebody might have thought that's what you was going to do, child. You ain't. You're welcoming in partnerships and healthy connections. All right. You're about to receive it all, Virgo. All right. So I pray that this helps you. I know it will. This was your reading or you enjoyed it. Give it the thumbs up. And if you have not already, go ahead and subscribe. Peace and happiness.